Are we back? I think we're back. But let me just check. Is my mic working? Can you hear me? Actually, I can probably check that
Maybe.
myself. Can I hear myself?
Arkuma13 said, plus.
Okay, I think I can hear myself. Cool. Hey, Suvi. Hey, Akuma. Hope everything's going well. I got everything reinstalled.
B.
Yeah, sorry about that. That is extra loud. Yeah, so B's working a little bit too well.
Og_Sans said, we actually got the mighty B back.
Yeah, a little bit too strong. Okay, let me fix that. 1 second. All right. Someone tried it again.
Also noted definitely going nightside for VHM if I join again LUL.
I see, I see.
Time to be moving.
Why did my microphone adjust itself?
Okay, let me see if it
said,
still does it.
banana. Soya
Okay,
said,
is
was
banana too
outside
loud?
for
No, that
LUL.
looks okay.
Og_Sans said, it wasn't meant to be. Chris Carey said, raw.
It wasn't meant
To be. Now, is TTS too loud now? It is loud on my end.
Og_Sans said, LUL.
Okay,
This is
where is
awkward.
TTS? This is awkward. Hey, Chris Carries. Hey, OG
That
Sounds.
B is very articulate. Soyabay said, mic so low now.
Mic is so low now? Okay, let me adjust it again.
NVM it okay.
Okay, I need to make it so that I can't easily just adjust it, because bumping it even a little bit messes it up.
Og_Sans said, was weird. For a moment the B was speaking perfect English for some reason. Arkuma13 said, I am enjoying this LUL.
It was speaking perfect English for a bit. Yeah, that is
Og_Sans
weird.
said, the TTS is now a bit low.
TTS is a little bit low. Okay,
Soyabay said, the
cool.
B became Benson.
Yeah, just fine-tuning stuff. Okay. Is it because of this?
Chris Carey said, fine-tune me.
Fine-tune you? Wow. I think TTS is okay volume.
Arkuma13 said, B.
Yeah. Okay, let me fix music. Oh, I was pointing a game. Okay, I got. That's why it's not working.
Og_Sans said, oh yeah, so how many reinstalls did it take?
Only 5. Yeah, it only took 5 reinstalls. So, not as many as I was expecting. Yeah, could be worse. Could be a whole lot
Lucky.
worse. Yep, very lucky. All right. Yeah, what was I going to do tonight? Probably
I think you're
barter.
in reinstall limbo after the 5th lol. Die_Anthony said, sleepy.
Hey, die. Oh wait, I can't escape from Doki Doki. Hang on. And sometimes my audio peaks a little too much, so let me try and adjust that. I lost all my settings,
Og_Sans
as you
said,
can see.
it's so weird MANNN. What's with that
So,
teleporting blockage?
oh, it's the
Nekomatide08
event thingy.
said, IN before you buy the 3.5k gaming chair that is just a front seat of a Toyota Crown on wheels.
Yes, that's good. Toyota Crown chairs are very comfortable, right? Oh, getting simplified display options. Nice. You can see this is a recent Mabi install, just from that.
Og_Sans said, oh god lol.
Okay, let's do some quick Shine Seeker, and then I'll do Barter.
Nekomatide08 said, is your PC still spitting out errors?
Nope, it should be fine now. So I reinstalled Windows 5 times. It took 5 reinstalls. So if I check my application log, it's fine. Yeah, no errors except for the things that I'm expecting to crash, which is okay.
Og_Sans said, wouldn't it be 6 since you went off the Beaver branch?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, maybe 5 to 6. One of those options.
Die_Anthony said, 5 Windows reinstalls wow.
Yeah, it took pretty much all of my day.
Angelic Maiden said, no.
Hey, Angelic Maiden. Yeah, Noom.
Obscure Sonaboilg CDCM said, best viewers shopzoom.ru.
Wow, best viewers.
Og_Sans
Thank
said,
you.
by the way, didn't mention
Goodbye.
it, but the Stream Deck looked sick with the branding. Brew LUL. Sawyer Bay said, dang.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's the Stream Deck screensaver. When it goes idle, it just does that. Or when PC is off and you push a button.
Og_Sans said, it has a screensaver?
Yeah, that is the screensaver.
Sawyer Bay said, sponsored by bees.
Sponsored by bees. Indeed.
Og_Sans said, that's sick as hell, what the hell lol. Angelic Maiden said, bee power.
Okay, let's grab all my materials from my pits.
Og_Sans said, powered by bees for bees.
So let's start by getting out all these firewood.
Angelic Maiden said, the bee's knee.
The bee's knee. Yep. Oh,
Og
there might be a
underscore
problem. I'm
Sans
missing
said,
plates.
when you roll a 33 max damage totem and are too afraid to roll for more. Die underscore Anthony said, honeybee.
Well, you're gonna have to watch me craft some plates.
Og underscore Sans
Gonna be
said,
very exciting
"You also
content.
accidentally roll a max magic attack totem too. Die underscore Anthony said,
Yes,
missing
plates.
Jibril said, yes. Sawyer Bay said, quality content.
Oh, for sure. Hey, Jibril.
Die underscore Anthony said, well, I returned the plates I borrowed. Jibril said, hee hee.
Yep, indeed you did. Alright, 91% success rate. 91% is good enough.
Hi hi. Die underscore Anthony
Hello,
said,
hello.
hi Jib.
Also, my mic is so inconsistent. What the hell? Okay, let me try and fix that.
Jibril said, what up Die?
Yeah, I don't know if that fixed anything. I think it should be a bit better now. At least it's consistent now.
Die underscore Anthony said, procrastinating on sleep IG.
Oh no, how much sleep do you usually get? You need a lot more sleep than you currently do. Like during the week, I only get like 5 to 6 hours.
Enough.
Enough. Good enough. Well, I ran a lot of LB today to try and get those exploration levels. And it took a long time.
Og underscore Sans said, me with a 4 to 5 hour nap in the day.
4 to 5 hour nap in a day. Yeah, usually I only get like 1 to 2 hours nap,
Too much sometimes.
especially if I come home from the office and I'm tired. Also, my mouse accuracy feels kind of weird. It feels like it's got mouse acceleration on, but it doesn't.
I was having some real bad monitor latency yesterday.
Oh, monitor latency. Oh yeah, speaking of, I need to set my monitor's refresh rate. So my monitor, my primary one is 165 Hz, and then my secondary one, it goes all the way up to about 100, but I have it set to 60 at the moment. It could be set higher. Yeah, I just completely forgot that I was out of plates.
Seems to be fine now, but I was playing League of Legends and it felt like there was a half-second delay between me moving my mouse and it moving on my screen.
Ooh. You don't happen to play with a wireless mouse, do you? Because there's been some cases where I use a wireless mouse and it's just bad.
I unplugged it when I went to bed and it was fine today.
Huh.
It's wired.
Wired? Maybe try a different USB port. I hope the plates are the only thing that I need to craft. Otherwise, this is going to take a long time.
It also seemed fine on my second monitor.
I don't know, sometimes restarting solves all your problems. It didn't solve some of my problems that I had. But I managed to get everything fixed.
The plus barter chores stream.
Yeah, so usually I do all this refining stuff off stream, usually on a Monday, but yeah, yesterday I was just trying to fix all my PC stuff. Oh, what's this? How to delete EFI? Huh? Just delete it.
Die_Anthony said, hopefully it doesn't come back.
Hopefully it doesn't come back. Yeah, hopefully my issues don't come back. But it looks like it's fine. I may need to reinstall my network driver because apparently the version that I have installed breaks Wake on LAN. And I kind of want Wake on LAN to work. So probably after stream or tomorrow when I get home, I'm going to need to uninstall that and then install the old version. Hopefully the uninstall option's available. Otherwise, doomed. Just doomed.
I meant my problem, but why ye hopefully yours doesn't come back either, smiley face.
Oh yeah, your problem. Yeah. Fair enough.
Cold sweat smile.
Let's hope neither of us has any more problems. That'll be great.
Nekomatard08 said, now you're just asking for them lol. Die_Anthony said, I'll be forced to play League on my second monitor.
Play League on your second monitor? You.
It is a very small TV my mother bought me when I went to uni.
Very small TV. Oh, mini. Is it like a 15-inch kind of thing? A square?
Me, but I don't watch TV.
You don't watch TV? Yeah, all you need is a monitor. You know what would be great? If you had one of those XR glasses where you can just wear it on your face and it's a monitor. Then you can just lean back and game. That sounds nice.
15-inch might be right.
Yeah, I remember having a square monitor. Those things are fun.
I did play a lot of League on it.
Hmm. Alright,
Actually,
5 more.
I can't remember honestly. Nekomatard08 said, get dual CRTS.
Get dual CRTs. Oh, that reminds me. When I was working at as a tech in the hospital, there was this giant CRT monitor. What was it? Sony? Was it Sony? One of the Trinitrons. Yeah, Trinitron TVs. It's like massive. I think one of our guys took it home and have it in their garage or something as a gaming setup. Yeah, one of the good things about working in the hospital, you just dig through the trash. Okay, I think I've got the plates. Let me continue pulling out stuff for barter. Yeah, my mouse movement's so weird. How did I run LB on this? To be fair, I can run LB on anything. Okay. Gonna need wheat, barley, shrimp, spirit liquor, glittering paper, scented candle, and then pull out the Hillwind stuff. Am I missing something? Oh. Hey, and then Charlian. In 500 potions. I might need a little bit more than I have, but I'll just double check.
Die_Anthony said,
Yeah, gonna need some more HP ones, so how much HP? 500s. HP 500.
Can't remember if I took care of my Dino.
Is that when you log in and check again? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, I haven't. But that's okay.
Oh well,
I can do
I'm
mine
over it.
soon. Okay, do I have Chrome captured? Do I have Chrome installed? Oh no.
Bothered.
Oh no, it's not installed. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta hide Chrome real quick. Okay, sign in. Sign into your Gmail. Oh
It's
no.
supposed to be hidden.
Yeah, it's supposed to be hidden. You see it? Nah, you don't see it. You do not see it.
Him.
Get a verification code. Call me. Huh? Okay, you know what? Verification code. Enter your phone number. Okay, send me the code. Hopefully you guys don't see my phone number. Okay, let's see.
I did.
Uh, okay, forget everything. You saw nothing.
I am on mobile view.
Oh, yeah, that'll be why. I forgot to hide it on mobile view. Okay, if you know my phone number, you don't. Okay.
Lol.
Okay, no thanks. Use Chrome by default. No. Okay, there we go. Now I can unhide, kind of. Alrighty, so where was my barter list? I think it was this one. Paste. Yep, here it is. So check all this. Check all this. Oh, right, I don't have liver straps. Cool.
Granted, the number is too small for me to read unless I tried really hard.
Nice. It's okay. Alright. So I can tick off these. Yep, 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 yep. Yes, yes. All of these are okay. Let me just check. Yep, that's okay. I need to create bolts, but that's fine. Cool. Ballista bolt. Let's go craft those. That should be the only one left. Okay, there we go. 3 done. Nice. Thanks, Dai. Okay, we're good to go for barter. Let's get bartering. So, barter. GM Merchant. We summon Commerce Partner. Grab 2 of these. And do I have title on? I don't need it. Did I just desummon my Commerce Partner? Oh my god, I did. Now we just gotta wait.
Watch.
Yep, watch. We're just waiting. There he is. We shall feed him a potato. Because he is quite hungry. Okay, skiff, partner skiff. Check we have enough materials. And go.
We live, we learn.
Yep, we do. Might as well hit as many banners as I can, so I can get banner badges. And one of these doll bags is still running super fast. Also, for some reason, after reinstalling Mabi, whenever I do a critical hit, it just flashes, even though I have it set to off. No idea why it's doing that. I think it'll fix itself after a couple of restarts. If it doesn't, I think I know what's overriding it. It might be NVIDIA app. So I just need to disable optimize game.
I kept that on for the longest time, but finally took it off.
Yeah, it gets annoying when you need to use, what's it called? Web the gun. Just continuous flashbang.
If only I can stop Mabi from flashing white in content and cutscenes.
Oh yeah, for certain cutscenes and stuff, yeah, you're just gonna get flashbanged. For example, if you're continuously running tech, that'll happen to you. Or boss rooms. Or the rebirth screen in general, when I'm spam rebirthing.
Two decades of flashbangs.
Yep. Two decades of flashbangs. Just pure white in your retinas. And then you got the Veil Snow, which is just bright all the time. Not ideal either.
Never a thought of, hey, what if we didn't?
What if we didn't? Nah. They're not gonna do that.
Neko08 said, Veils is the deadliest region for me.
Yeah, because Neko plays during the nighttime. Yeah, Neko likes to play during nighttime, and that's the most dangerous time to have full white in your eyeballs.
Die_Anthony said, me too.
Oh boy.
I try to remember to turn on the light.
Remember to turn on the light. Oh, so I got one of those monitor light bars.
Nekomatard08
So it just
said,
lights up
"The
your
night
surrounding.
waking up at 3 a.m. is nighttime or not.
Yeah, so
yet.
all the light's not just coming from monitor, it's also
Anthony said,
filling onto your
"I get
keyboard, your
feeling
mouse and
tiny."
stuff. Yeah. Don't know if waking up 3 a.m. is nighttime or not, to be fair. Well, is it dark outside? Are most people asleep? If the answer is yes, then I'm gonna say that it's nighttime.
Nekomatard08 said, "Yes, but is it night?"
I guess, because that would still count as night shift.
Die_Anthony said, "Yes." Nekomatard08 said,
I wouldn't call it morning until it's like 5 a.m.
"Then again, I'm a bad example cause my sleep schedule is weird."
Hmm. Sleep schedule is weird. Yeah, it's not often that I stay up overnight. Like, I think the latest that I usually go to sleep is like 2 a.m. or so. So, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, always good to get some sleep, even if it's just like, I don't know, 4 to 6 hours. Yeah, I think the longest I've been awake was it like, I remember if it was like 26 hours or 30. One of those. Yeah, it's when my family members in the hospital and then spent most of the time in the emergency room. Yeah, fun times. Do 1.5 minutes before you land. Let's check the commerce rankings. So, 51. Oh, Die, you're at 59. Catching up.
Monster Lizzie said, "Speed."
Oh, hey, Lizzie. Good morning. I got my PC fixed. It took 5 reinstalls, but I got there. Everything is now good. And now it's happening to my sister. Except it's worse for her.
"Oh, that's good."
Yeah, her PC got nuked as well.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no. Rest in pieces. Oh well, sometimes we just need a fresh start.
07.
An unexpected fresh start, you know? New beginning.
Sukazo said, what happened 030?
What happened? Well, for my PC anyway, I was on a Windows Insider build. I got a bad Windows update. And so what happened was suddenly my event viewer started spitting so many lines of errors every few seconds. Between 10 to 90. And if I didn't stop it, it would kill my SSD in a couple of weeks. And so eventually a Windows update came along, fixed that issue, but then Mabi would not launch. And it was only Mabi that didn't launch. Didn't matter if it was through Steam, didn't matter if it was through Nexon Launcher, didn't matter if I reinstalled it, would not launch. And so it was either do a system restore and then have errors but still be able to play Mabi, or have no errors and no Mabi. And so I chose the third option, just nuke the whole thing. Yeah. And then continue nuking it.
I see. That is wild.
Yeah, it's fun. Very, very fun.
Anthony said, Marby said your Windows sus.
Your Windows sus. Yeah.
Monster Lizzie said, LMAO.
Yeah, the only thing that I need to fix on there is I need to reinstall the network driver because Wacom LAN doesn't work anymore. And yeah, according to Reddit, it's the network driver because every option is configured correctly. And the network driver is one of the things that I did change from when I had to nuke the PC last time. So yeah, I'll get that fixed probably tomorrow or so. But yeah, my sister's having a fun time. Her PC, she also nuked it. But what's different is she already had a drive that had Windows 10 on it. And it was conflicting. Every time she boots, it was like, choose between Windows 10 and Windows 11.
Heard there was also some crazy thing going on with Windows 10 and 11 of exploit happening of some hackers doing some thing they called Red Sun 2 people Windows 10 and 11.
Something like that. I don't know. Well, your best option there to avoid those kind of issues is keep Windows up to date. And don't go to dodgy sites. And don't go on to this dodgy thing called Discord. There's some dodgy people on there.
Yep.
Yeah. Especially those people in the Mabinogi channel. I know. Some of them are
I still
dodgy.
use Discord, I just do not click stuff that looks suspicious at all XD. Die_Anthony said, I've been getting some sus DMS lately.
Sus
Sukazo
DMs.
said, even if it comes from a friend.
Even if it comes from a friend. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I think one of my friends recently got hacked on Instagram and then sent me a random link. Yeah, I don't click it at all. I think they sent me a random link and then they sent me a screenshot of some crypto thingy. I'm like, oh, yep, his account's gone. Yeah, sometimes they do. Yeah, I had multiple people that had their accounts hacked. Like, if they're in your Discord server, suddenly they're sending the same message on all your Discord channels on that server. And then they also send it to all their friends list.
Biggest red flag right off bat is instant replies and perfect grammar that friends never use of periods and comma and such.
Oh yeah, I had one of those. Yeah, one guy I followed on Instagram just started messaging me and started texting me as well. They somehow got a hold of my phone number.
Anthony said, had 2 friends
Yeah.
get compromised like last week.
They got a hold of my phone number. Bro, that was scary stuff. And they sent me SMS messages and were telling me to click on it on Instagram. I'm like, bro, I barely know you. How'd you get my phone number? Why are you messaging me? Yeah.
Oh,
Weird stuff.
is there a mobile VOD?
Is there a mobile VOD? I don't think so. Yeah, there shouldn't be.
Sukazo said, I usually call them out and then person deletes me lol.
Yeah, I think I only got my online account hacked once. Yeah, by some dude in Brazil who logged into my Origin account. So this is EA Origin account, and then bought 4 copies of FIFA. That got flagged on my account. And then, yeah, had to get that reversed, set up 2FA. So now it sends me a text message when I need to log in. So would strongly recommend setting 2FA. It's not hard to do. Just do either SMS codes or yeah, authenticator. Like I have one for my Mabby account, and every time I log in on a new PC, I gotta enter in a code. Not a code from my email, code from the authenticator app.
Think 2 times I have been compromised was my Diablo 3 back in the day got stolen when left alone and my GTA 5 Rockstar account which I was able to recover my Rockstar account unlike the Diablo 3 account where Blizzard allowed hacker to change my email without needing to log into the account's registered email.
Wow. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks big time. I remember logging back into my MapleStory account and all my characters just had random names. So I thought it got hacked, but no, I think after a few years, they just recycled names. They're like, oh yeah, this account's inactive. Well, they get all their names removed. Just becomes a random string. They'll never do something like that with Mabby.
Die_Anthony said, I wish I could find my original Marby character.
Yeah, I remember some of my original Mabby test characters. Like, in my first year, I just used to keep making characters and then deleting them. And then just speedrunning them. Until I run out of AP. Yeah, so if you only have one character on the account, and you delete it, you get a character card back.
They would be total level 19.
Yeah,
Probably.
something like that. They had so many random names as well. I think one of them, the one that I can remember most, is called I Sucks or something. I know, they all had meme names.
Sukazo said, this was also around same time Wizard authentication app was conventionally broken all the time while they were trying sell authentication keychain devices for $25 each kappa.
Oh yeah, those keychain codes. I see a lot of them on Facebook Marketplace, and they're for Final Fantasy. I don't know if it was FF11 or something. But yeah, there always someone selling one for
Wildly
$5.
useless.
Yeah. It's an app, it's all an app nowadays. Sometimes you don't even have to install an app, it's just a browser extension, like with Bitwarden or LastPass. You can set up codes on there.
For ones I can set up I use WinAuth.
Hmm. Yeah, one time I accidentally removed all of my codes. So what happened was, yeah, I was using Microsoft Authenticator.
Then
I had everything set up on there,
for other ones.
and then I upgraded my phone, right? And so you log back into Authenticator, but there's only one place where it tells you, do you want to restore? And I missed the restore button. And so it just logged me into empty Authenticator, and it did a backup and overwrote the old backup. And so all my codes were gone. And so I had to go into each service that I had 2FA set up and then try and reset it. I can't log in using this method. Either send me a SMS, call me, or go through email, or go through support. Yeah, that was a fun time. So, keep your codes secure, and also make sure to keep your backup codes. So, either put your backup codes in a OneNote or something, I don't know, or Google Drive, in case you ever run into that situation. Yeah, pro tips. Oof. My sister's Windows install is not going well. Looks like it lost internet connection halfway through, and then it needs to restart the entire process. Welcome to Windows 11. Get wrecked.
Nekomatard08 said, miss the days where all you needed was the disk and no net.
Yeah,
Anthony said, not like this.
rip. So, here's the message. Update could not be completed. Will restart your PC now and retry. Just dies. Rest in peace.
Sukazo said, also find it sad they made dinosaur robe non-tradable.
Dinosaur robe is not tradable? I mean, that's fair.
So
It's an event
anyone
item.
this event Tart ends this Thursday won't get it. That.
Rip. No dinosaur robe for you. You should have started earlier.
There've been a tons of event items that been tradable. Also I have mine. Just mean for other people.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. Not everyone can log in every day. I know, some events are pretty lenient, like this adventure event. The Erinn Adventure Pass. So that one lasts for quite a while. And there's like a whole month left to get to level 50.
Non-tradable can that was a trend back in old days, but I DK why they brought that trend back now XD.
Yeah. Sometimes they do make those special items, you know, not tradable.
Guy_Anthony said, I still need to claim the stuff in it.
Oh, the Adventure Journal? Yeah, me too. For events like that, I usually claim it at the last day, and then I wait for them to slowly expire. Sometimes I forget they have a timer on them. And so when it eventually runs out, rip, item just disappears. Expired. Gone.
Sukazo said, I still got items from olden days that are non-repairable XD.
Non-repairable. Oh, you mean like the pivotal movements rusted longsword.
Like old Priet Boatswain outfit.
Yeah, so there was a sword that was 999 max damage, and it had half a Dura. It came with half a Dura, and it was designed to run out kind of like one of those rusty longswords on the shadow missions, except it did massive damage. Yeah, so I think a few people might still have it.
Longsword 1/1 durability, but sadly it's on my giant.
Yeah. Lots of just random stuff that you can't get anymore. Unless a GM decides to give it out. Like a goggle cap. When was the last time you saw a goggle cap drop? That's not a vintage one. And that's not a EXP food one. It's been a couple years.
Feel there was a event at some point that vomited Google Caps out as WLEL. Will.
Was it recent? I can't remember one being recent.
No more like 3 to 5 years ago probably.
3 to 5 years ago? Nah, that's too long ago.
3 to 5 years is young to me since been on and off on here since 2008 haha.
Yeah, fair. I've never been way too long to get any return bonuses.
Goes insane slowly.
I've always just been here. And I don't think I'm going anywhere soon. Now arriving. Okay, cool. I think we're heading to Tara. Yeah, let's just drop off at Tara.
Die_Anthony said, honeypot honeybee.
Honeypot honeybee.
Sukazo said, also hoarding my elite shadow mission passes for this upcoming treasure orb event.
Wait, upcoming treasure orb event? Was that confirmed? How do you know we're getting that event coming around?
Elaban showed the NPC in the test server standing behind him and it's already in Japan. Die_Anthony said,
Oh.
Sukazo
Oh, okay.
said, in the last stream.
Yeah, I wasn't able to catch the last stream because I was in the office. Yeah, usually on the days that they do the stream update, or the update streams, I'm in the office so I can't catch them. It's sad. Ah, I see. Smart. Cool, so that's coming. So save all your elite passes, is that right?
So stuff patched even though Nexon did not say much. Yep.
What would happen if I bought a whole bunch of character cards?
Monster Lizzie said, DWI fell asleep before their stream.
You fell asleep before their stream. Nice. It's okay.
Die_Anthony said, inching closer to sleep. Sukazo said, it involves shadow missions, hard mode dungeons, Tech Duin and Crumb Bass and Glen Burner different modes for different treasure orbs.
Shadow Mission, Hard Mode Dungeons, Take
Also
Doing,
gets some stuff that
Crombas,
looks like
Glen.
this animation like Wukong stick from the event.
Oh. Interesting. Yep. It looks like one of those events you don't want to miss out. I remember the last treasure event, where you had to spam all those shadow missions. Yeah, it was a lot of spamming to try and get keys. You doze off, your phone will definitely die from stream. Nice. Keep your phone alive. It's okay. I'll catch you next time. Go get some rest.
Sukazo said, I mainly want the stick.
Oh yeah, one of the good things is you can put all those weapons and stuff in the dressing room now. All your event-specific stuff. But yeah, they can just go in there instead of finding a random pit to shove things in and then forgetting which pit it's in. It's great. No more worrying.
Yep.
Yeah, massive quality of life update.
Then I can hoard other stuff in pets.
Yeah, like with me and cocoons, I just store all my cocoons and pets until it's time to use them for word of the day. All the other times I just have orbs, taking up all the space. Yeah, all these orbs can't go in pets, and I don't have enough bank tabs to put them in. Plus they can't go in bank. In other characters' bank.
I store bunch of crafting materials, even trash ones from dungeon drops.
Oh yeah, so those definitely hang on to them. They will come in handy one day. Yeah, so I've got pets that store all the random materials. Because you never know in a couple of years which one will suddenly become expensive. Like Essence of Raw Force.
Yep, because Nexon always reworks old items.
Yeah, so hoarding actually helps. Hoard more. Hoard all of your stuff that you pick up from dungeons, off the floor, everywhere. Oh, what did I push?
Die_Anthony said, Nah. Sukazo said, also remember thanks to update can also use all extra characters to how RD more as well since they all have their own big soul string inventory.
Oh yeah, they have the massive inventory. So I'm using them to hoard all of my what's it called? Finny gems. So remember I had tons of bank tabs full of Finny gems? I shoved them all into my alts. So now I have tabs that are free now. It's great.
Nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome update.
I am gonna be sad if they remove gold obtained from turning in Finey gems.
Yeah. I think I'm sitting on 100 mils worth of red gems. If I sold all of them, I'll get 100 mil.
Whistles.
Yeah, it was bank tabs full of stacks of them. multiple bank tabs full of stacks of 100 reds. So I think one bank tab can fit, was it 96 stacks? Yeah, I think it has 96 slots in there. So 96 times, was it 6 to 7 bank tabs? Yeah. I don't know, it was a lot of gold. And we got no bridge.
Anthony said, occasionally doing group LB runs and hitting the wrong orbs on purpose if I get to the room first.
Mm-hmm.
Sukazo said, it's 5 AM and I have 18 Rabbi passes that expires in 19 hours. Anthony said, so I can get Finny gems. Sukazo said,
18 that expire in 19 hours. So 18 will take you about, should only take 2 hours and a bit to do. If you're going at it pretty fast. Yeah, around 2 hours. You need help with them. I can do maybe a few after barter runs. Yeah, I got office day tomorrow, so I can't stay for too long.
it's all good, I can do them myself, it's just 4:50 AM here lol.
Oh, yep. Well, good luck with those.
And just procrastinating.
Yeah, that's been me over the last few days. I just log in, don't really do much, just look at my character, just do the Doki Doki dailies and then AFK. And then watch random videos on YouTube. I've been watching this anime lately though. It was based off one of the light novels I was reading maybe about 7 or 8 years ago. So I used to read this light novel in my car before work
Right
because
now,
I was at help
homestead,
desk.
just doing like stuff to level my Moonlight Island.
Yeah. So I was at help desk, and what they want is if you come early, you have to sign into the phones and then start taking calls early. And so what most people would do is they just sit in their cars until like 2 minutes before and they walk in and then sign in and start taking calls. But yeah, during that time, I would just sit in my car for like half an hour or like an hour and then read this light novel on my phone. It's great. So the ongoing anime is called Release That Witch, and it's in Chinese. It's great. Would recommend.
I have seen the animation so far. Sadly, first season fell bit short.
I think it's still ongoing for the first season. I think there might be 4 more episodes or something. I just watched episode 8 last night. Yeah, last night.
Let me check ANI chart.
But yeah, the anime's a little bit slow pace.
Nope. Only 8 episodes for season 1, then leave it on cliffhanger.
Oh, okay, so it was the end of the season. It didn't say it was the end of the season. Okay, I see.
Fast Y felt projection was kinda weird where we left off for a first season.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you gotta prepare for the winter or whatever.
Alert said, die_Anthony playthrough for 0 bits. Sukazo said, could have at least done 12 episodes.
I know, I was expecting 12. Okay. Well, that's kind of let down. That means I have to wait for a second season. Well, that means I need to look for another anime to watch if I have spare time. Okay, so last trading post, I gotta feed a potato to my commerce partner again. 1 potato. 2 potato. There we go. Cool, so trade. Think I got enough materials? Yes, I do. And back to Vales it is.
I usually am just feeding them slices of meat.
Usually feed them slices of meat? Yeah, that's good. It's just that I have a sack of potatoes, so I'm just using those. What's the command for get thingy? Okay, set execution policy scope. Current user. Yeah, I'm just typing out a quick PowerShell command for my sister to run. Execution policy bypass. Something like that. Your potato belongs to your moonlight workers? Oof. Those poor workers. Next thing you know, they form a union.
You can blame Glennis. Otherwise it would have been simple yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
I also need to do more testing with Luckstat.
More testing with Luckstat. What are you testing?
With making luck caters.
Making luck caters. Okay. So you're gonna do some gathering and stuff. Like sheep
Gold drop
shearing,
rates.
potato, gold drop rate. Oh, okay. Yep, good luck with that. Gave us some good data.
To see if I get higher luck if it makes better difference for how often mobs drop big amounts of gold.
Oh, both the bridges are out. Do I have demigod? I gotta wait a minute. To see if you get higher luck if it makes a difference for how often mobs drop big amounts of gold. Yeah, give it a go. Oh, nice. There's a bridge. Thank you. This person. They must be doing barter as well.
I need remember to have my L-rods in inventory. For this reason.
Yeah, so I keep my L-rods on an alt because I use that alt for grinding Charlian. What's it called? Charlian crystal. Oh, sun touch crystal. Yeah, sun touch crystals. Sun touch Charlian crystal for making bullets.
When next master plan hits, gonna boost another character for that.
Yeah, for the longest time, the ult that I used, the pit that I summon has higher HP and does more damage than that ult. And so my ult just gets one shot by the boss. So sometimes it will just die. But yeah, this is the method here.
Well, thanks to new recommended quest after Blanade you can get a instant link stage 10 Arcana now I think.
Oh damn, that's huge.
So with that silly treasure dungeons should be a cakewalk.
Yeah, that's good. Planet only takes about, I think, an hour and a half. Last time I timed it. Yeah, about an hour and a half. I got stuck on you need to talk to someone at nighttime or something. It was either that or do a part-time job. Yeah, I'm gonna have to prepare better for barter next week. I need to spend a day just crafting an additional couple materials. Especially more plates. I need a couple weeks worth built up. But that means I need a ton of Eric crystals to dupe all those ingots.
I've been getting my arid from spamming conflict while trying to get essence of raw force.
Yeah, that's what I do as well. So for any shadow mission passes that I get from VIP, I just run conflict now. It's decent gold, you get Eric crystals, and you also get essence of raw force. I think one week I got like 3 of them from just conflict. So good result. It's decently fast. The only thing you need to watch out for is don't clear the mission too fast, otherwise you don't get a key at all.
Last week I got 2.
Oh nice, congrats. Good money. Okay, trade in.
The current thing I hunger for is corrupted apostle leathers.
Corrupted Apostle levers. Oh. Yeah. For those, either do the raids or spam Phantasm. Phantasm can drop them.
So I can break my erg from 35 to 36.
Good luck with that one. Is that your staff?
Don't have group for doing Hasidum lol. Yay for my star.
Yeah. What I do is I just run Phantasm for it. I think I gotten free from Phantasm. There's always a possibility of it dropping there. So just run more Phantasm. You'll get one.
So far got one from Phantasm.
Yeah, good stuff.
Just so tedious doing Temptation's path mechanics.
Yeah, you gotta buy tons of Restorative Potion. I've got tons here. So usually, for 14 mil worth of them last me 1.5 weeks or so of running. Yeah, about 1.5 weeks. So that's good for 80-ish runs. 75 to 80 runs. Yeah, I like doing a lot of runs.
Potion not worried about too much, just doing the mechanics, haha.
It's not too bad once you get into the rhythm of doing it. Yeah. The first few times, if you're trying to do it blindly or like half-heartedly, maybe watching a show or something, you might miss one or two. But hey, once you get into rhythm of running, you will get used to it. And it won't be much of a concern anymore. Yeah, you get used to the pace. Does go faster if you have more people, obviously. So party play is always welcome.
Might try doing it as my alchemical sharpshooter instead of my dark diviner.
Yep, good luck with that. Give it a try and see which one works for you. Which one works better.
Die_Anthony said, GN Yao.
Yep, have a good night, Die.
Super
Thanks for hanging
said,
out.
God night, Die.
You have a good one. I'll be off soon as well. I'm just putting stuff away. Yeah, and then I gotta restock on things. Oh, I need to do the dinosaur. Let me just do that. Otherwise, I will forget to do dinosaur. Okay, so what do I need to do for dino? What do you want? Do you want rest? Cool, rest. Use lullaby. That is not lullaby. And I think I did Doki Doki's. Yep. 70.5%. So I'm getting like 5% clear per day. Cool, cool. And select. Oh, wrong icon. Exercise time. Great. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, so did my Shine Seekers, did my Barter. Then tomorrow is Airship, and day after is also Airship. Mainly wanted to use the stream to just test that my PC is working okay and it's no longer randomly crashing or randomly disconnecting my stream halfway through. So yeah, looks like all is good. I think I dropped from dropped some frames earlier, but that might be due to my sister downloading Windows updates in the other room. Trying to fix her PC. So yeah. Well, thank you everybody for coming along tonight. And
Good
I'll
night.
see you guys for Airship tomorrow. Have a good one all.